Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Darklands with no fair fights. We're on our way to Nürnberg. Why do you say we go to Nürnberg? Well, that's quite easy. We need armor and weapons, and we need good armor and weapons. Now you might say, Boris, why don't you attack a Raubritter or something? Well, because if we attack a Raubritter now, we'll be fighting the guy with clubs. And the Raubritter has a two-handed sword and a plate armor, so, well, that will go as you could expect it. We try to talk him to leaving us alone. No, that doesn't work. But we always should try because we must rise our speak common skill. But these are normal thugs, so we should not have that much of a problem. And you will go here. Ah, no hit as it seems. No, some hits. Not as many as you should hope for, but hits nonetheless. You go for that, and you go for that. Go for them, boys. And why are you standing there and doing nothing? Hit them hard. Oh yeah. That's my boys. Whenever you surround someone or attack someone with more than one soldier, you're getting incredible bonuses to your attack and defense. To your attack. So always try to team up on one target. That's really, really paying off. Edged weapons? That does not make any sense. He's not using edged weapons, is he? Something is wrong here. Let's have a look. Seems like he's not using his weapon. Equip the club. You equip the club. Because edged weapon would make sense if we're not using any weapon at all. For example, if we're fighting with knives or something like that. Yeah. Try to talk them out. The bandit soldiers barely stop to hear your words, then surge forward crying gold or blood. Unfortunately, it seems that they are seeking both. You have no choice but to fight. Okay. Oh boy, they're better equipped than the rest of the punks. But we have missiles. Oh, and there are a lot of them. Wonderful. That sets one of my guys free. That is their leader, the guy without the helmet. Oh, did you see that? That was a terrible hit. This guy really got me. Okay, we take our quarrel. They're better armed. When you look at the equipment, it's of better quality than the rest. Scale and studded leather, which is actually worse what I'm wearing. Oh, they have a lot of shields. That's interesting. Get the shields and leave. However, our impact weapons didn't improve, although we're wearing impact weapons. That's a bit strange. Yeah, there were a lot of thieves and that stuff. And yes, you can see a monastery there if you look close enough. Normal load. Let's get ourselves some shields. I want more shields. And someone here is actually having 3 javelins, as it seems. Now, who could that be? Greedy thief, of course. Who else? Oh wait, you have 3 shields, you only need 1 shield, my friend. The rest will be sold off. A shield increases your defense. The chance that you get hit is reduced if you have shields. And that's mainly what we're out for. We're keeping on the roads because we're traveling faster there, and we have a higher chance of finding merchants and that stuff. And that will be really useful. Suddenly, Thief holds up his hand. I think someone or something is hidden up ahead. Your spec is... we use our charisma because we need to train that. With a great bellow, leader shouts, "What's going on there?" Then, a virtuoso display of commanding presence, he succeeds in completely intimidating the bandit soldiers until they feel lucky to be allowed to leave, before you assign them some unimaginable horrible fate. "Well, they believed me," is all Leader says to explain her surprising performance. And we increased in Speak Common. Isn't that beautiful? That's how it should be. So, I wonder what this city is. I am not quite sure it's already Nürnberg. We're not that lucky. It is the city... Oh, it is Nürnberg. Lucky us. Let's try to talk our way in, and we pay, of course, the toll and enter. First thing we do is we go to the crafts and guilds and have a look at the wonderful equipment they're selling. Oh, yeah. Swordsmith Lane. Yeah, you could say we buy armor first, but armor is so expensive that even if we sell all our stuff, we will not be able to buy any armor of any kind. Trust me. Okay. Well, not of the kind that we need. Plate. The longsword, the scale, the studded leather. Nice. We have 3,100 pfennig, which is not enough to buy even one armor. Not even one. But we can buy our most preferred weapon, which is a military hammer. We have 552 pfennigs left. We could think of buying shields, perhaps. Let's have a look at the prices for plate. Oh, they're not even selling. Oh, yeah, they're selling plate for 5,061 coins a piece. Jesus, that's a lot of stuff. But to my horror, they don't sell plate armor top. Okay, but let's just for the fun of it, let's buy 2 shields. Woohoo! What are with the weapons? The weapons aren't that good. The weapons are more or less normal, which is a shame. Let's go to the main street again, and let's go to the central market and see what they sell. I know we don't have the money to do that, sadly. We can sell the clubs later on. Yeah, the stuff they sell here is of normal quality. And you can see the difference. Our hammers nearly cost double the price of the 25A quality stuff. That plate armor thing, it will be a problem. Yeah, you can buy a military hammer quite cheap if you buy it in the lighthouse, which actually means if you're out of money, you bring your stuff here, you get a coupon, and if you don't buy your stuff back or pay the people back for your stuff in time, then it is sold. Okay. It's second-hand, actually. It's second-hand, that's what it is. Okay, let's get ourselves a military hammer. And let's give the shields to the people that are not equipped with the best armor available. Now you ask, Boris, why the military hammer? The military hammer isn't the most damaging weapon, and yes, it is not. It is not the most penetrating weapon. No, it is not. And it is not the fastest weapon. No, it is not. But it is one of the fastest weapons. And it is one of the most penetrating weapon. There is only one weapon that is penetrating more than this weapon, has a higher penetration than this weapon. And there is, I think, only 2 weapons that have a higher speed than this weapon. And the damage is outrageously not good, but if you have it in the right quality that we have, you will see that it does more than enough damage. I shall demonstrate. So, side street. And let's go to the docks. And you will see immediately. What? Ugh. We talked our way out of it. Well, the more we do that, the better, because it trains the skills, and that we're here for. Okay. It looks like we have pickaxes, I know, but we're not. We're using military hammers. And we're using high-quality military hammers, by that way. So it'll do the job quite nicely, you'll see. And we have an incredibly high, or should have an incredibly high attack speed. It goes a little bit faster, don't you think? Yes, yes it does. Wonderful. Can we attack a Raubritter with these weapons? Yes, actually with some chance of effectiveness we can. What we need now is money to train in skills like healing and that stuff. You cannot heal yourself in battle or just by running around. You have to find a place where you can rest and then you're healing, and you will not be healing a lot. It's not like magic boo, it's just like lay down, don't move, and rest easy. And then maybe you heal a bit. So we keep firing on the targets. This will be very, very useful later on when we have potions to throw. Oh, missed with every single one. That's just terrible. On them! Ah, you can see that our weapons are going right through them. Oh, one of them was actually fleeing. Oh, well, he was not fleeing, he was getting around because they outmaneuvered him. Or he outmaneuvered himself. He's trying to make a flanking attack and didn't realize that, well, the way is quite long. And yeah, that's military hammers for you. Any questions? I don't think so. Military hammers, absolutely gorgeous weapons. Now, of course, these are thugs. This is not a real test. Something is wrong here. Why are they increasing edged weapons? That does not make any sense. He does not even have an edged weapon. He's using a military hammer and a javelin. Is that a bug? Pretty much looks like one. And that would be a terrible bug because we are dependent on our skill with impact weapons. Give the large shield back. I find that hard to believe. Something's wrong here. Let's give it one more try. We have to kill and mem people anyway because we need far more training if we want to go against real targets. Missile! 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 And you will get around here and then you'll missile them yourself. By the way, we should switch to real missile weapons because we're just using this spare stuff to get better at throwing weapons for the potions. But actually, we should train bows and crossbows and that kind of stuff. Yeah, he was sure in trouble. Okay, you get yourself a javelin. You have 2. How many javelins do you have? 1. So you get 1. And you have no javelins, I assume, so you get 2. Okay, he's getting better at the right weapons, that's okay. Impact weapons, that's okay. And edged weapons, why he's getting better at edged weapons? He's not using any edged weapons. That does not make any sense. And wood is not training anyhow. Yeah, I must buy handguns. I must buy handguns. Oh boy. Yeah, this is the night guard. We could try to run away, hoping to lose them. But with our streetwise, we pay. That was bad luck. That can happen. Never fight the guards. We are the good guys here. Yes, we could, and we definitely could kill them, but we are the good guys here, and we don't want to ruin our reputation just because we need some easy coin. Yes, they're better equipped than the rest, and the loot might be tempting for the moment, but trust me, it's not worth it. Not even a moment. I think the reason why Wood is not training is that he's fighting too little. The others are fighting more because they're closer to the target, and that is the reason he's not hitting so many people and therefore not training so many people. Is that possible? I think we should send him forward a little to engage the enemy first. Maybe we should try that. Well, it's always training. Doesn't care that much if they listen or not. Okay, everyone throws 1 javelin, and then we send our guy in to fight them. Oh! A complete miss on all accounts. Ow! This guy was actually able to penetrate my armor a little. Yeah, this way Wood will never be training anything. What else can I do? Impact weapons. Well, at least he is a little bit, but he's still horrible at that. And we cannot go for anything real if we don't have the right skills. I need at least 50. Missile him down. The problem is brass handguns are costing a lot of money. A lot of money. And if we buy them in the quality that brings us something, it will even cost us more. Oh, great. Because he's not armored well enough, he's taking more damage than the others. You can clearly see that. 25. He's getting more buckled up than the rest of the team. Missile changed, throwing weapon changed, impact. At least they're training impact weapons again. What is good. Everyone loves us. Okay, and it's daylight again. So let's go to the crafts district. We have all the weapons we need. So now we're interested in, I think, more armor. Let's first sell the stuff we don't need. We don't need clubs anymore. We don't need the small... Oh well, we could buy more small shields. Big shields. So that everyone has at least a big shield. Okay, buy one, sell the small shield, and you sell the small shield. Does anyone still has the club? Yes, you have the clubs. Sell the clubs. We don't need the clubs anymore. That's fine. Now, just out of interest, the guns here are normal. We could buy short bow, crossbows, or a brass handgun for 2,000 Pfennig. Oh boy. And when you look at it, the balls are really expensive. If we fire 4 balls, then we might not even get enough money out of the thieves to make that a winning one. Not considering the selling of the equipment, of course. That's a different story, but you get my point. Get the large shield. Oh yeah. Get the large shield. Oh yeah. So now we're good against impact weapons, we're good against close combat, we're good against ranged weapons and melee weapons, so we're doing a lot better than I expected, and we're in Nürnberg. We can make our living here for a while. Actually, what we can do to kill time is to look for someone who can teach us. Oh, we can look for the goods they sell here. And you see the quality is okay. It's not dramatically good, but it's better than the stuff they sell in most towns. And for 8 groschen and 1 Pfennig per day, he will train us. Which is wonderful. And we'll always go for the... Oh, I should have read that to you. Among the various guilds and merchant houses, you find the home of Engelbert Schreier, a respected physician. You are shown into a dignified consulting room. After an hour, he has time to see you. Okay. What should we do? Oh, will we back him to be his students? The physician confesses, I must be truthful. Your skills of healing match my own. Oh boy, then you're the worst healer I've ever seen. There is nothing I can teach you. Perhaps some other city with greater skill and willingness to accommodate students. So you are about the worst healer I've ever seen. Let's try to find out. After an hour of discussing on various medical matters, leader is unable to determine the competence of this person. Perhaps more discussion would reveal the truth. Well, he is not good at what he does, that's for sure. Let's go to the main screen. We have to kill time anyway, so we can use the time, instead of going back and forth and sleeping in the alley, to train our skills. Oh, I have an idea. We could go to the university and make ourselves fools. Okay, who was the one who's talking Latin? I think he is. Because here they speak Latin. Despite your best efforts, you can't find anyone to help to enroll in classes. Arrogant students and teachers sneer at you, tossing off incompetent, haranguable Latin phrases. Frustrated, you feel like country bumpkins, which we are. You decide to either look for something else or someone back the other day. Perhaps then the stuff will be more okay. Oh well. We do everything to train after hours. Well, now they want to sell us magical alchemy, but we're not interested. Let's go back to the main street. Oh, it's dark again. Of course, you will be leader again. Go to the docks, and we'll be sure to be attacked. No, we go to the side street. That's strange. We should be attacked because it's night. Oh, yes, there they are. I really don't like the fact that our wood is so badly wounded already. Attack them, attack them. We must train impact weapons more than we must train throwing weapons, that's for sure. Ouch! I see myself forced to use our potion of Essence of Grace. I think that's a healing potion, if I remember that right, to heal wood, but I would rather not do that if I can stop it. Okay, you get the stuff. You get 1 javelin. You get, how many javelins do you got? 2. So the last 2 are going to you. Missile, throwing. He's training etched weapons. Why is he training etched weapons? We're not using etched weapons, boy. We're using hammers. They're hammer of fate, you know? This makes no sense. Perhaps I must unequip that and re-equip another weapon. Give that to him. Just for the second. Equip the flacon. And then equip the hammer again. Oh, 35 quality. That's such a beautiful sight. Amazing. Okay, let's kill some more people, because that's what we're good in. Come at me, brothers! Oh, they've got swords! Better than this clubs all the way. Whoa! You're tough. Do not care. Get them, boys. Get them! And smash them! Come on, you can hit the guy. Good work here. That is excellent money. 3 groschens. So they weren't as poor as the others. Impact weapons, and the rest didn't train anything. That's a real shame. Perhaps I should forget about the throwing and go more into close combat earlier. Maybe that helped. But actually we're good enough soon to simply go out and go after real targets like Raubritters, evil alchemists and that kind of stuff. You know, people that deserve... Well, these guys deserve it as well, but deserve it more. Oh yeah, and we're finally hitting something with that weapon stuff. Please don't throw another set of javelins, because that would not be in our interest. What a wonderful weapon. Everyone gets a javelin back. And remember, this is only the 3rd recording and we're already training our impact weapon skill to 556. Just try to imagine how many years in character creation we would have spent to get it that far. We're really doing good. We're really, really doing good. We should really train our edged weapons more. And our streetwise and our speak common is still terrible, sadly so to say. Oh yeah, great hit there. Okay, you two will go forward. I said you two will go forward to shine. Fight them. Yes, good hit. Wonderful hit. Excellent. And we find swords, which is good money to start with. And 3 groschen and 6 pfennig. We're getting somewhere. 6 impact weapon to 61. Impact weapons to 30. Impact weapons to 51. Yeah, still not perfect, but good enough. Good enough, I say. A little bit more would be nice. It's daylight again. Okay, we're going to the main street. We're going to the central market. We go away because we don't have any money to spare on those guys. And... well, they are selling normal stuff. But I'm thinking of... should we really buy handguns? We have only 552 pfennigs. That's not a lot. That's... that's simply not a lot. And we have to buy ropes and lockpicks and that kind of stuff. So... tell you what, we stop it here and we'll see each other next time. Until then, bye.